Welcome to the 10th episode of Red Cole's podcast. It is really an accomplishment right now. I know it's just 10 episodes, but the commitment it takes to do this, learning how to do this has definitely been a journey that we're on right now.
It ain't no joke, man.
It ain't no joke doing all this research and, keeping up to date with what's going on. The good thing about it, having it on Mondays, a lot of shit happens
During the week.
during the week and the weekend leading up to Mondays. So we got a lot of material, and a lot of times we don't even get to cover it all in one episode. But one by one we get in there. I go by the name Jerry the Boss.
You already know I'm Alex.
In the building, Chalice Hookah, Boss's Hookah in the building. What you smoking on today, my boy?
Let me get the name correct. It's Vaughn Neighborhood Cookies.
Juan's Neighborhood Cookies. Not gonna tell you the ingredients quite yet. You just gotta come to Space, order it. When it comes to one of my special flavors at Space Lounge, Jerry Berry. It goes on a dragon fruit head. Trust me, exquisite flavor. You are the master of the platters, the fruit platters.
Listen, whenever they come, they're free to ask for that challenge experience.
Chalice experience. That means it's gonna keep smoking.
You wanna know what my next one's gonna be? Made of chocolate.
There we go. Oh, that might work out for Valentine's. So let's get it on the menu ASAP. So we got a lot to talk about, and we're gonna kick it off. First of all, I want to give my condolences, and I hate doing this. It's like every other week we got to do this. We got to start off with a RIP. My condolences to the family. And it's to the young black man that was basically victimized and had his life taken from him. He goes by the name Tyrie Nichols from Memphis. Now, by now, a lot of us seen that horrific video of 5 black police officers beating this man to death. It was a very hard video to watch. I don't like watching these things. It was all over my timeline, and with this podcast, I need to watch these things because I need to be up to date with what's going on so we can have discussions. So it was very hard to watch.
So I watched the video today, and they straight up jumped him.
Yeah, that the man got pulled over about 200 feet from his house with no probable cause.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever at a stop sign. Supposedly, they say he was driving reckless.
To pull into his driveway.
This man is a photographer. He's 29 years old. He's a photographer. He just came back from shooting shots of the sunset. And it's like they were waiting for him because they knew exactly where he was going to be at.
They know where he lives.
Yeah. So now for a random civilian, why would you be looking into something like that to find out and know that? They pull him over, and from right there, from that first second they pulled him over, they got out the car, the cops were already on 10. Gang mode. These 5 officers are part of a specific task force called Scorpion in Memphis, which in Memphis, they're known as the Jump Out Boys. You remember back in the 90s when they had the stop and frisk going on, which really affected a lot of young black men, where cops were just pulling them over and just really taking advantage of that. So this task force, Scorpion in Memphis, they're set up to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
To really reduce. These guys are established in high crime neighborhoods. And I'm assuming that they picked these 5 black officers and put them in a neighborhood that they should know the culture.
Not just the culture, they should know the neighborhood like in and out.
Yes, it's a black neighborhood. They should know, and they should get that respect from the people that they've been established to protect in that neighborhood. But these 5 officers decided to take the badge and violate everything that they swore an oath to.
For their own personal gains. Now, 2022 had a big thing with the Black Lives Matter movement.
This is more than a slap in the face because these aren't white cops this time.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, so when I saw it, I'm like, no, you giving the usual suspects ammunition to be like, hey, black cops do it too.
Now, this crime, as the story goes along, you can hear in the video that they are completely disrespecting this man, calling him out of his name, motherfucker, and more stuff. And then on top of that, they're saying things as if they're preparing the police report. You know how if a cop don't read you Miranda rights from the very beginning, that whole arrest is basically nothing. So they're saying things in the video because their body cam, all this footage is from their body cam. There's about 4 to 5 different angles of this heinous crime, including a street camera footage of it. So these guys were not protecting the neighborhood or doing anything.
No, they had one goal.
They had a goal, and it was to eliminate this young man. They had a target. As the story goes on, as I've been digging into the story all day long, one of them, apparently it's because of Tyrie was dating his baby mother.
And the funny part is he wasn't even involved with his baby moms anymore.
No more. They're broken up. She wasn't cheating. It's not like this is one of his close homeboys. Not saying that any of those things are reasons for you to kill someone. But this was now definitely premeditated.
You wanna know what's funny though? You see how quickly all these black cops got charged?
Yeah.
You see how quickly this happened because the cops are black?
Yeah.
But here's the difference. At least when white people do it, they have a legion of protection ready to go for them.
That's what I said.
And
you see how quickly everything is
and their
turning?
story is already set up before anything even happens. Before anybody dies, their story is set up.
Yeah.
I was in Maryland this weekend, and I spoke to this cop in Maryland. I was in my hotel. He used to do security. He came by because I was in Ocean City. It's like a spring break destination and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a hip area.
Yeah, it's a very hip area. So there's very heavy police presence in the hotels and the bars. Police presence is on 100. So I was talking to this cop.
King Zay, what up?
We were looking at the TV together, and automatically, white cop, automatically he said that wasn't just a traffic.
There was no probable cause for it.
Nothing.
He said that was a setup. They set that nigga up.
They jumped him.
Yes.
That's literally what they did. They jumped him.
They jumped him in uniform because even white racist cops are like, yo, he didn't do nothing to merit any excessive force at all.
Like
nothing could have been construed as a weapon, as obstruction of justice, as not following an officer's command. Nothing like that.
He wasn't saying anything crazy back to them or anything.
And I was telling my friends, all of my friends this week. Now, Tyrie, he probably knew something, saw something, or did something, and they got it for it.
Yeah. You know, I was watching that show, The Rookie.
Yep.
Right? And the episode that I was watching, it was a dirty cop. And he was involved with a mafia. And he was their inside man. So when I heard about this, I definitely thought, yo, was this like drug related? Because I know there's a lot of movies and shows now that be showing all that stuff. But this stuff is for real, with cops getting themselves involved in criminal activity. But this ain't just the fact that, you know, they got the story out because he was black. And I'm glad that they got it out so fast. Okay, because they could have went the other way and be like, oh no, keep this on the wrap. This was too evil for them to keep this.
Not evil, there's too much evidence.
Way too much evidence. But the act of it is still pure evil. It was hate in their heart. For you to beat somebody to death, you have to hate them. You can shoot somebody, 1 shot in the leg, maybe 2 shots, You might poke somebody and then run,
Nah, but
which is what a lot of like gang stuff be doing.
nah, they beat him.
For you to get beat with hands and feet and maybe one, cause tied up,
And you being held. You tied up and you being held.
this man is completely restrained. He is on the ground, and in the video, the cop is still yelling, "Get on the ground!" And he's yelling back, "My face is on the ground."
Kick them in the face.
Kick them in the face.
Shit.
So they're trying to prepare a report when they're saying these things, but y'all body cam is showing everything. They were so mad or whatever it was, they didn't even
They forgot.
block the body cam. They didn't even think. They just acted.
One thing that one detail that cops always forget, when you turn off your body cam, so the little clip, when you put it on the clip, before you hit the actual record button, it records the first 2 minutes. And when you take it off, it's when you hit the off button before you take it off the clip, while it's off, it's still recording the last 2 minutes.
Yes, I'm glad that they had put that in place. A lot of cops, I don't know if they don't know that or if they forget that, but these motherfuckers got it good.
They be trying.
Now, I shed a tear when I watched this video because he got away and ran. Now he got to 100 feet of his house, 3 houses away from his actual home. The man is screaming for his mother. That part got me, because a mother can hear their child's cry. So now mom gets to come out and see this. A mother's pain for their child never goes away.
Nope.
I cannot fathom the pain that this mother is feeling. On top of that, this thing is all over the internet. So she's always going to be reminded of this every time she turns the screen on.
The health department actually put out a study done that Black people who watch these types of videos, and I would encourage everybody, if you see the video, don't share it.
Yeah. At this point,
what it does, it creates PTSD for us.
I cried, bro.
Not only that, it creates a hate too.
It creates the hate, and it creates the study literally said it creates PTSD in minorities because we're literally we visualize ourselves in that person's position.
That's what happened, bro.
Dude, every time I'm driving and I see a cop, I'm like, if this dude ever turn out, I'm gonna turn off the road somewhere.
Man,
I literally say that every time. I'm like, I'm gonna find the first parking lot and just pull into.
bright lights, but that doesn't even matter, because it's you, God, and that man.
I'm sorry.
It is horrible. I have friends that are officers, and sometimes when I hear people call them pigs and stuff like that, I'm like, damn. I mean, I got this one friend. I don't think he a pig. He's just working. This is the career path that he chose. But it is very hard for me to not get tense and anxious when there's a cop car that just pulls up behind me. He ain't pulled me over or nothing. He's just in the lane with
Just
me.
behind you.
He's just behind me. At that moment, I'm in the driver's seat trying to plan every type of scenario that could possibly happen if he turns those lights on.
It's called the blue light film.
For me, I'm a father of 5 kids. I'm a husband. I am a friend to so many people. I am a brother, an older brother to 3 younger ones. I'm a son
And it's
to a mother and a father. That one traffic stop could be it for me. That's how I feel when I see a police car pull up behind me. It is not supposed to be that way. At that moment, I am in distress. I am panicking. I am anxious. My heart is racing. My palms are sweaty. The relief I get when that cop changes lanes
Or even turn off.
or even turns off
you
is
turn it off the music,
I turn it. Yeah,
turn everything off.
I take my wallet out of my back pocket. I put it in front of me, both hands is on the wheel,
Yo, I try not to move. I'm like,
I'm stiff. I'm driving the exact miles per hour, and this is all because of the trauma. Because this causes trauma to other people, other black men that hear this. You don't have to know the family member directly to feel pain for another human being. Maybe it's because I have a soul. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe it's because I have 3 younger brothers. One of them lives in a gun state, Florida, Miami at that. You think I want to get one of those phone calls? You think I want to go on my Instagram and see the video of one of my brothers going through this? I don't know how I would handle it. And we can't even act like this stuff happens in gun states or the Midwest. Hell no, it's everywhere. It's anytime.
Second black man seen this.
Broad daylight, middle of the night,
anywhere.
anywhere, anytime.
Crowded or
In your
non-crowded.
home,
In your home. And the only thing that gives them the audacity and power is that badge. I don't think when you pick up that career, I would pray that you don't pick it up to go and take revenge. Some of these guys, even though they're physically, they're mentally, they have a whole psychological test they gotta pass.
is not always the right though, bro.
That one was.
This situation was.
This situation was revenge.
That was listening.
Yep.
Those dudes, if you look at their picture, they look like some hood niggas with police uniforms on.
That's why he was in that tent.
That's yeah.
That's
I'm
yep.
literally just
They had the look, they had the whole thing to blend in.
They picked that task force specific with those dudes for a reason.
Listen, man, I say this every week. I'm raising a cop forever. That's on probation and correction. I had the privilege of not having to go through this the majority of my life. Because
It is a privilege, yes.
I had that PDA card, not even a PDA card, it's a simple form. I know enough people that I can do a simple, but yo, the first time that I actually had to deal with it, yo, it was a life changing event. I'm a young black man from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So let's say 17 years, I never had to deal with it. Some 18 years summer, they pulled up because they thought we had guns.
Mm.
Hear none of it. That was like a life changing event for me, bro. It wasn't no lay on the floor, nothing. It was elbows in the back of my neck, pressed up against a wall.
You want to know what I always wonder? If a switch flip in them whenever they become a cop.
No, not even. Some people go into it that matters. Some people go into it to a point. Some people go into it. My father's first.
Yeah.
My father's first part.
Shout out to Mel. He's on the live. Shout out to Mel.
I'll never forget it. My father's first partner was a Trinidadian man who came to America and raised, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
His main goal was, I don't care if you're black, I'm not black, I'm Trinidadian. He targeted everybody possible to the point where my father was like, listen, I fuck with you personally, but we can't be partners no more. If you want to be like that, bro, like, honestly, I can't work with you. Got him transferred, kicked out the union and everything. Because my father's unit was a unit that worked with teenagers in schools and shit. So imagine this guy coming, another black man who's gonna hold you down, and he don't give a fuck about you because he's not black, he's Trinidadian.
The way this was, now that you're saying that, the way this was set up, cops need to hold other cops accountable too.
They do.
Because there was one guy.
I'm sure there was a conversation about this. It's 5 of y'all.
Listen, you don't just start punching because your man start punching. You knew what it was.
Yeah, and none of y'all stopped it.
That's why I said they jumped him.
Y'all posted up by his house, waiting for his car. They say he was driving reckless. Everyone was driving good.
Listen,
Yeah.
Come on,
all of them was in
good.
agreement. All of them was in agreement for this.
Then he pulled him out the car. He laid on the floor. He wasn't resisting at first. See, I started beating his ass.
Nah, that's self-defense.
Then maced him like 3 different times.
They tased him too.
They tased him and maced him. At this point, he's like, nah, they're trying to kill me. Like,
Yeah.
now he's running.
He's
Now
running.
he's up and running. Now you have to. That was it. We beat your ass enough for you to run. Now we can do what we got to do. And that's the messed up part. Because when you don't have that badge on, you're me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a regular civilian, my brother.
So, bro, like, you know what it is. Yes, you may have a little pull. Listen, I'm an officer. I'm on the job. Like I'm from my stepfather say that mad time. I'm on the job, you get out and take it, whatever. But yo, until they can verify that shit, it's just another black man walking by. You know, it's another black man getting pulled over. So y'all know what it is. And y'all took advantage of the badge that's supposed to protect us. I'll never forget. I was in New Hampshire at school, right? Super rights. I was going to PWI, predominantly white institution.
Mel, you're right. This is so layered.
And it was me, and thank God, this is probably one of the first times where I had a white person defend me. It was a little snowy night, right? And the campus cafeteria had closed early. So it's like 8, 9 o'clock. We hungry, so group of my friends, we hung in my car, like, yo, let's go to McDonald's. Go to McDonald's, sit at McDonald's and chilling, watching this cop is in the parking lot of McDonald's. We're in McDonald's, we're chilling, having a good time, we're sitting in our booth by the window, we're laughing, taking pictures, videos, everything is going great. In the car, the snow started picking up, so he's like, yo, let's get back to campus. As I'm driving back to campus, there's no street lights. There's not, like, very minimal street lights in New Hampshire. And the main roads is crazy on the main road. So we're driving, stop at the light. As we left, the cop left too. And cop was following me. I'm at this point, I'm like, yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just went to McDonald's. I'm the only black person in the car. It's me.
I get a cold check.
And four other white, there was one white girl in the passenger seat with me, 2 white girls in the back, and 1 white. Right? The girl is the girl safe. I knew it. The girl safe. So pulling up, make a left-hand turn, perfect. As I'm driving the road, I'm driving slow, but the road is slippery because it's been freezing rain all day. That turned to snow. So there's black ice on the floor. So as I'm driving, the speed limit is 35. I'm literally doing like 20 because the car is slipping. So as I'm driving, I veer a little bit to avoid a patch of black ice that I see on the road because I had my high beams ready to go. So I'm like, veer. I didn't even get into the middle of the road. No, but now you driving right down. He needed it. That's all he needed. Now, the front tire of my car touches the yellow line. Literally touched the yellow line. And this thing was all the way in the back. I see this thing speeding. I tell the lady in the car, yeah, we're about to go. He goes like, what? No, you didn't do it. I said, yo, listen.
He was just looking for a reason.
He was
just looking for a reason.
I'm like, we're about to get further. They're like, oh, no, man, get good. It's, one of the girls is like, oh, my dad's a sheriff. I'm like, oh, you're not driving. I'm privileged. So then he pulls up behind me. In seconds of him pulling up behind me, lights go on. I turn off the road, right? Turn off the road because I'm like, shit, I don't want to be on a public road. Next thing you know, more cops pull up. It becomes a whole fiasco. So I pull up in front of someone's house on purpose.
A lot of those videos would be like that, right in front of somebody's house.
When I pull up in front of their house, they have these big, like, front lawn lights. And they shine on the car. I had the seatbelt on. First thing I do, turn the whole car off and I put the keys on the dashboard. Turn on the light, and I always, whenever I'm driving, I always put my wallet in the center console on the top part.
Smart.
Open it real quick. I put my wallet before he even gets out the car because he's running my plate. Right?
Yeah, everything out.
Everything is out. I bring down all the windows in the car. Everybody got their seatbelts on. 2 hands on the wheel.
These are police pullover, real quick. These are police pullover, what would we say, procedures, guys. Wallet, black men, wallet, safety tips.
Just have it out.
Have your wallet already out of your pocket. Have both hands on the wheel. Have the dash light turned on. So the minute he's walking from behind, he could already see what's going on.
Everything that's going on.
He sees everything.
Yeah?
So that,
Remain completely still until you are told to make a move.
No, yeah.
and that's exactly what I
Cause-
did. Yo, hold on.
We all need a dashboard cam, by the way.
We do, yeah. Dashboard cameras are.
That's the one. So then now, he comes to the car, and I say, "Good night, officer. How you doing this evening?" Right through. He goes, "License and registration." Didn't even acknowledge the fact that I said, "Good night. How are you doing?" Which is showing to him that I'm non-combative. I'm not feeling. I'm not anxious, and I'm not panicking. Composed. He goes, "License and registration." I go, "Officer, my wallet is on the dashboard. Can you take a look just to verify that it's there?" He goes, "Yeah, go ahead, go ahead." Grab my wallet and give him my license. Say, "Officer, my registration is in the glove compartment. Can I ask her to get it, or do you want me to get it, or do you want to get it?" He goes, "No, you can get it." I go, I open the glove compartment, grab the insurance, and give everything to him. Right? He goes back to his car. It's probably 15 minutes now. I'm not going back. Either I'm about to get a ticket,
He's trying to write a ticket.
or he's gonna pull me out the car. Comes back to the window, and they're like, "Nah, you're good. He's probably just gonna give you like a warning or whatever."
Warning.
I'm like, "Yo, y'all don't understand." And this is the first time that I realized that white people don't really be knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
No, yeah. White people don't know.
Get it? And that experience right there changed their lives as well.
Yeah, white people don't know.
Comes back to the car. He goes, "Sir, do you know that your license is expired?" My license is expired. I'm like, "Can I see that?" I look at the date. Oh shoot, my license is really expired. So I didn't know that. He goes, "Well, the DMV should have mailed you a new one or sent you a letter for you to go and renew it." And I said, "Well, officer, I've been here. I'm a student at Franklin University. I've been here for the past 3 months. So if the letter came to my house, because all my mail goes to my home in New York, I'm in New Hampshire. So there would have been no way for me to know that I got a letter from the DMV." He goes, "Well, is there anybody at home that would get your mail?" I'm like, "My family's home, but I mean, they're not gonna open my mail. It's my mail. If it's not something from like telecom." And the DMV, when they be sending it, they send it at the most obsolete time.
Yep.
And they don't do any follow-ups.
Mhm.
You get it, you get it. You don't, good luck. That's the New York DMV. He goes, "All right, step out the car for me." I'm like,
Our friend Mel in the chat said right there, that's the issue.
For one, I didn't do anything wrong. I had no knowledge that my license was expired.
Hmm.
I have no violations on my license. My license is not suspended. My license is neither revoked. It simply expired, like most things in this world do. He goes, "Step out the car for me." And then now my white friends are starting to say, "Oh, come on, man, he didn't do anything. We're just college kids. We're just going back to campus." And he literally told all the white people in the car, "Shut up." White cop telling white people, "Shut up." I get out the car. Mind you, it's freezing. I was literally wearing this exact shirt right here and some sweatpants. I'm standing, he wouldn't even let me put my coat on. Standing in the back of my car, turns me around, makes me put my hand on my back windshield. Right? I was searching my pocket. He goes, do you have any weapons or drugs or whatever?" "No, I'm sorry, no." He goes, "For sure? Because if I search it, I find it, there's nothing bad for me." "My officer, I have nothing on me. I'm literally coming from the bounce." Then he goes, "Well, you better be lucky." I said, "What does that mean?" Fast forward, homeboy goes to put cuffs on me.
Damn, Tyrie.
He tries to arrest me
Mm-hmm.
for an expired license. I'm an officer, like, why are you gonna put me in this situation right now? Like, I'm a college kid, clean driving record. I have nothing on you.
My license expires this year on my birthday.
And you're about to change the entire course of my life right now.
But you don't have a record in your black man.
This nigga literally told me, "I don't give a fuck if you've been the best little good boy. Today, in my eyes, you're not."
Listen, you're a black man without a record. They need you,
Straight up told me that.
they need you in the papers, bro.
Thank God for me. Thank God for me. The girl that was in the passenger seat, her dad is also like a sergeant or whatever in the town that we were in, because she lives in New Hampshire. Mind you, he got the cuffs on me, makes you turn around, and in New Hampshire they got like these procedures where they take a picture.
He put the cuffs on you
He
already?
put the cuffs on me already.
Dude.
They take a picture of you at the scene. I guess it's for their protection to show that they didn't do anything to you prior to you getting into the jail. Taking these pictures, and all of a sudden, this pickup truck pulls up out of nowhere. She had already made the call to her pops. Pickup truck pulls up, this big white ball dude comes out. He goes up to him, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm executing an arrest. His license is expired, and he wasn't being cooperative. Then the cop goes, you know who's in that car? He goes, a bunch of other college kids. I was like, what's he? Oh, he's the driver. And then the cop was like, wait, why didn't you say there are a bunch of college kids and he's just the driver? He's a college kid too. And not only that, my daughter is in the car. The cop automatically goes, oh my God, sir, I'm sorry. You start taking the cuffs off. Sir, I'm so sorry for the confusion. I'm like, what confusion? Bro, you was about to change my life. If this girl wasn't with me, you would have took me to jail. On top of that, the sergeant was like, this is not even a ticket. It's a...
That's a valid point, Mel. Valid point in the chat.
What do you say?
Take a look when you get a chance. You know,
So surreal situation.
guys. You know, like I said, I wear many different hats as a black man that you see here. All right, I belong and have responsibility to many important people in my life that need me on a daily basis. Officer, please don't take my life away. Take me to jail. That's fine. I'm not going to be driving around with a weapon. I'm not going to be doing none of those things that would give you probable cause. Officer, please don't take my life away.
That is a valid point.
Just because I am black.
But you're not thinking about it, man.
But in
You're not.
expired licenses in New Hampshire is not an arrest nor a ticket. It's a warning.
Yeah,
It's a warning.
it's a warning.
And the warning is not up for discretion. They have to give you a warning. It's literally in their law. In New Hampshire, may not be like that in New York or other states, but in New Hampshire, they have to give you a warning.
I got a question. Why are black men so mad? Why do black men get so angry at one another to the point they see red? Why can't we talk about it? Why can't we be like, yo, bro, let me holler at you real quick? Why does it automatically got to be a chest pump? Why are we, even when we're talking to the other black man, we're waiting for him to trigger us with one word? Why do we feel we got to prove our masculinity to this other black man? Why do we have to feel that we got to kill him? Now it's not even a fight no more. Dudes are taking other dudes' life. Black men are taking other black man's life. You act like he don't got a kid. This man, this young man right here, has a 4-year-old child that has to grow up without that. Once again, where do they want to attack us black men? In the home. Get rid of the black man in the home, and the rest of it, statistic.
That's slave mentality, though.
That is. Are we mad at them?
No, it's not be mad at them. No, but they made us fight for supremacy on the plantation. You got the main field nigga, the main house nigga.
Yep.
Always in the competition. And not for nothing, black people have not grown out of slavery.
Nah.
Black people, can we please admit that?
Nah, we still are.
As much as we progress, we have not.
Admit that.
The mental.
Black people have not grown out of slavery. We have enslaved ourselves.
Answer to your question.
We're so used to the chains, we wear them as a golden prize now, and we kill each other over the same chains that had us bonded together. Binded, not bonded. Bond is a good thing. Binded is really what they had us. We kill each other over those same chains. Why are we not free ourselves? Why are we still slaves to ourselves? We're still on the fucking ships. When are we going to realize that we have the power? When are we going to realize that we are kings and queens? Nobody wants to admit black on black crime. Before they kill us, we kill each other. They come and clean up the mess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told my good friend earlier, they don't even solve these homicides anymore. They don't rush to the call. They pull up when they feel like it. It's another black one. Did it to another one. Why we can't talk to each other?
I mean, that's about that.
Oh, you a pussy for talking
Listen.
and working out the beef, the situation?
So
What the fuck is beef? Did you hurt my child?
so
Did you hurt my wife? What are you mad at me about?
so
I don't even know you.
I've been saying it, like, all of this is only gonna come to like a certain percentage or stuff until we stop doing the same things to ourselves.
How? How can we stop? There's so many programs out there that are trying to help black people uplift themselves, remind them of who they are, the power that they have. But yet the crime rate continues to rise against one another. Call those 5 black cops pigs.
No, man, that's a compliment to them.
At this point,
That's a compliment to
The
them.
white cop also got fired today from the force.
Yeah, because he was involved too.
He was
he
involved.
was involved.
That's not getting as much media.
Nah.
No, of course they're gonna shine the light on
The
us.
other black cops that's on it.
Black people, I'm so sick of y'all at this point. I love being black, but let's face the fucking facts. We got issues. Black people, we got issues. We got real issues. We're like the worst fucking culture, bro. Spanish people love and help each other. One Spanish person come to this country, he got like 20 of them to help him get up. In 6 months, if he's in the right crew, that one Spanish person is going to be on a whole nother level. He opens a business, the whole neighborhood is at his business. A black man opens a business, it's shut down within 6 months. They shot it up, they didn't support it financially, they want a fucking discount. You hire a black man to work for you, he'll probably rob you or send people to rob your business if it is successful. Can we talk about these things? It's real. If one of us try to make it out the hood, he's a sellout.
Driving it down.
We're still fucking slaves. We want emancipation. They're laughing at us. I know at this point, the white people are sitting there like, oh, that whole Black Lives Matter movement they doing right now,
It's bullshit.
just wait for it. They gonna fuck it up.
But we did already though.
They gonna fuck it up.
But we did already though.
When we killed the gentleman, was it the end of the year? The Black Lives Matter's nephew, I think? Leader's cousin?
Not only that, those the girls that started that whole GoFundMe thing and just pocketed all the money.
Yeah. The statistics just pile up on us, man. The white people, you know, and it sucks because it's not all white people that's bad. There's a lot of white people that love black people. There was a lot of white people in those Black Lives Matter marches fighting for us. But we continuously fall into the fucking stigmas that they set for us. We set those up ourselves.
So Mel just posted something, which is, as we go back again, the issue is really with us because it's like Young Thug is a leader, killed people, robbed, and all of those stuff, and still we're saying free Young Thug.
Yeah. That's the truth. Don't nobody want to talk about that though, right? Gang, gang, gang. We want to free those same people that is going to come back in the neighborhood
And do the same shit.
and destroy it. The same man that's going to take a mother's son away from him, a daughter or a son's father away. Free that man.
Yo, I had the craziest conversation the other day. Talking about my boy, Young, we met this weekend. Black people, foolish people. We were slaves, black were slaves.
Mm-hmm.
That's your boy to America, we were born to that. These people went to the Holocaust, we went through
All that shit.
Who's winning in America right now? And not for nothing, we have the same struggle as movement.
Same struggles.
Same struggles. And it's so.
Jewish people almost got eradicated
That's what I'm saying.
off the face of the earth.
They had, honestly, they probably had it worse than us at one point.
Yo, those camps that they were in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you see the way Jews live in America, right? They run America.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the same struggles, the same problems. They had it first.
You need a good lawyer.
They had it first. They had it in Egypt.
Good accountant, Jewish guy.
Who the fuck do these thugs hire when they go into jail? They looking for a Jewish lawyer.
So I understand if Jews can do it, why can't we band together and make our communities what they need to be?
You don't go to any other community and see the shit that you see.
You go to a Jewish community on a Friday and Saturday, every store is closed.
Yep.
They don't want to lock their doors Friday and Saturdays because the police department in New York City has a special task force
That's always there. That's always there.
patrols through their neighborhood Friday and Saturday for any suspicious. Listen, if it's 3 black niggas walking through their neighborhood, they're gonna get stopped.
Yeah,
Where you work?
yeah.
Yes.
I worked in Lawrence 5 times.
All right then. But Hempstead is a Jewish neighborhood.
Me?
West Hempstead pretty much is a Jewish
No,
neighborhood.
I know, but where I work is bigger
No.
than West Hempstead, bro.
Yeah, but I'm
My
there.
house is Jewish.
But I'm
As well.
there, and I always see cops. Like I always see cops there. The cops are just always there, just strolling around.
Listen,
Cops don't want to be in the hood to protect us.
but I'm saying, fuck, they don't want to be there. They show all the no, that's a bad statement. Don't say that. That's a bad statement. I know enough cops who ride out for the black community.
No, they do.
So I'm not gonna say
Some
that.
do.
I'm not gonna say that because
You're right.
every cop
You're right.
is a bad cop.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You gotta drive that point through. You can't just vindicate every cop because some cops are fucked up.
Do you know there's some people that will have a problem with you saying that?
I don't care because I know enough cops.
Or you a sellout? You defending the pigs?
Thank you.
No.
I remember when people put Blue Lives Matter, there was people that was against that. I had to look at my friend who's a cop and be like, yo, bro, I support you, but I might not be able to say it publicly right now.
That Blue Lives Matter, I did not back that with all the police in my family because that wasn't the point. The point
You're right. Yep.
Black lives matter
Yes.
at that moment. So yeah,
Yes.
the Blue Lives Matter. Yeah, cops' lives do matter. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah. Let's stay on the subject. Yep.
So y'all pushing Blue Lives Matter, all lives matter. That's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about what black people are going through at the moment. So yes, they do matter, but right now they matter less than me.
Yeah.
I'm a black man, I'm a black father, I'm a black child. Fuck out of here, I don't care.
The world stops when a cop gets through.
Yeah, the world stops.
But I'm just saying, like, if Jewish people did what they managed to do in America, and we're still fighting each other, it's not nobody's fault but our own.
No, it is.
Like Jerry was saying.
It is our.
It's our own, man.
Like,
How many crimes you hear happen in an Indian neighborhood,
yo, our space.
in a Chinese neighborhood?
Nah, don't do that.
I was just gonna say, no, he just said something.
Our space family.
The family we built right there, you don't find that often.
No.
Space family is space family. Like, everybody who works here rides for each other.
Bro, you handle hundreds of dollars for me, maybe thousands per weekend, and I don't ever question your count.
Yo, you know my books is always ready.
You know how hard it is for
You
me
know my books is
to find somebody like that that's black too? If it wasn't him, I probably would have put a little white girl at the door to work my parties for me.
It was Kara.
Yeah, she was great too.
Now,
She was great.
she can work with a table.
I opened a business and I got all these black people that's like, oh, yo, Jerry the boss, yo, let me get a job. Let me get a this. I'll get back to you on that.
So I said the same thing to myself that say I open a business. Am I really gonna go into my community and hire the people that I know? And I literally told myself no.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
My promoting company fell because I outsourced friends from me. It took me 5 years to build my promoting company, and it took me 3 months to make it because I
Yeah.
outsourced to the black people who was around.
You're the same. I've been brought it up.
I've been fighting for Black City AAT ever since then.
Bro, we can't even have a solid musical group that started and end together. We have arrogance. We have pride.
Migos?
Amigos for the state
You can't say Migos to take on the skills of somebody else's pride in the dice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
But
They were broken up though.
That's why
They were broken up.
That's why
They were broken up. They were broken up. They're broken up.
As a group, but they were still brothers.
Nipsey Hussle got killed in front of his business
His own story.
for his own neighborhood. Got killed. By who? Another black brother.
I get $1.
Trying to get $1.
No.
What's another rapper again from anything?
Touchy situation.
You know what?
Yeah, leave it alone.
That's on my situation. You feel me? So
The point is, blacks, why is it so hard for us to just straight out? We talk about love and keeping it real all the time, but we don't practice that shit.
everybody want to keep up.
You stepped on my sneaker. Blow.
Even if you said so.
That's even if you say sorry.
Yo, I've seen that so many times in the club.
I'm so hard to find right now.
No, I've seen that so much times where dudes step on a sneaker like, yo man, sorry. The other dude wasn't having it.
It's a fucking sneaker. You see what I'm in the club?
He wanted to fight right away.
Yo, it's a sneaker owned by a white company that you're mad for.
That's why we're still in slavery.
Are you serious?
All the things that we're killing each other for is from them.
Listen,
We're protecting the stuff and fighting for stuff from them that we bust our ass to own that they don't even want us to have. You think Gucci want us wearing Gucci?
Hell no. Yo.
No, he don't.
So, we had a situation here. We had like a little stuff. What was mostly pushing. Niggas don't really. They were friends though.
They were friends.
No,
Yeah, they were friends. Yeah, when I got the truth later, they were friends. Yeah.
So I was sitting over here in the corner, right? And one of my homegirls was here, and I'm watching the crowd. And I'm like, wow. You know when you just get that feeling like something's about to pop off.
Yeah.
It was the stupidest shit. So I was sitting on the couch, and I just keep getting this like eerie feeling. So I sit on top of the couch so I can get a better view of the room. If there's anything that's about to start, I could probably run over and stop it before shit goes left. And I'm looking over here because there was this other girl here, and she had came to me. She's like, "Yo, my baby father just walked in. Me and him got beef, whatever. He brought another girl here, so just keep an eye out. I don't want to cause no issue here. If I gotta leave, then I'll leave. I'm having a good time right now, so I'm just letting you know.
Appreciate it.
You feel me? I appreciated that. So I'm over here watching in front of the DJ. And all of a sudden, out of my peripheral, I see a whole scuffle going on over here. So I just drop the hook up and I run over here. As I'm walking through this jam packed with a big pack that Friday night. As I walk, as I'm trying to get through here, there was this tall dude in front of me. So I try to put my hand on his arm, and I say, excuse me, but he turned around. So as I'm reaching out, I flip his chin. So now he turns around and thinks, I'm trying to swing at him. So now I'm thinking, I'm not going to fight. If I had to fight, the odds was against the ball. I'll keep it 100. The odds, I'm not saying I would have lost, because I got down here, feel me? So it wouldn't have gone too bad, but it wouldn't have been great. So I'm like, yo, my fault, I'm not coming for you. I'm trying to get to the situation. I work here, I'm trying to defuse the situation. So me and him are talking, he's like, yo, I got it. But then his group of people, that's another thing with black people.
The entourage.
We're too quick to escalate without asking questions.
Yep.
What's going on? His entourage saw him, I guess the way he was postured against me, he looked like he was squaring up. But we was talking, he was literally talking.
And they're all ready to jump in.
Nah, his man's pulled him back, like, nah, me, yo, what's up? So then he grabbed his old man, like, yoked up. His old man's like, yo, chill. He's good. He's not even worried about me. Then he starts fighting with his people. And I'm like, yo, black people, we got done.
Wait, so when we was bringing up this
shit, literally, this is happening right here, where they have the packet.
Wow.
Between friends.
Right here. This was the whole situation.
This was between friends, and then something else between friends started.
So then Fabian,
He's three niggas. He's three niggas.
He's always looking out for me. He's always watching out for me.
It sounds like a preacher.
He's always watching out for me. Fabian sees me talking to this big guy. He's at all of us know Fabian. Fabian's a 6'4", big ass kid, bro. So he doesn't say almost. He's taller than this nigga. So Fabian rushes over, goes up here, yo, what's up? Because Fabian thinks that I'm about to get into a fight.
Now this whole situation would have went left with no off of the wrong idea.
See,
we good.
Off of a misunderstanding.
Off of a misunderstanding. And his girl gets in Fabian's face. What are you doing?
And then the saga continues.
And I'm like, hold on, stop. This is my security for this venue. So you need to get out of here. You want to get kicked out? How about that? And she calmed right down. But why do black people have to be put in their place to be like, hold on, wait, guys, what's going on? Can we talk about this? What's going on? Is it a misunderstanding? No? Okay. Does this shit really got to go down? And honestly, shit really don't got to go down. No.
It never does.
Shit really
It never really does.
Just go home, leave.
Wait, by the way, guys, space is a very nice place. It's very happy.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Hey, enjoy yourselves. This is not the norm. We want to let y'all know that from now. It's always a vibe.
Oh, my second brother's on the chat, Davidson.
Someone said,
What up, bro?
He doesn't believe in talking shit out.
No, he's right.
I need them to know that. Space is a
Switch
vibe.
first, ask questions later.
No, stop. Space is always a vibe. It's not.
Yeah, Space Lounge is a safe place, guys.
This is just like a
one-off. Yeah, a one-off. And it happened. Doesn't happen here. Shout out to Space Lounge, one of the best hookah lounges.
Be good.
One of the best hookah lounges, the best hookah lounge in Long Island. Okay. Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, we got the Soulful Brunch about to start this Sunday. Come get your food. Come get your brunch on. We got Vaughn on the ones and twos. Blue Diamond's going to be in the building.
I'm going to get my first.
DJ X is back.
I'm not going to play it.
So, Space Lounge is the place to be. If you've been here, you already know what it is.
Sunday, y'all.
This Sunday, finally the brunch is about to start. Boss's hookahs on the hookahs, so y'all gonna smoke good. But to just kind of like finish off that and get into some amazing energy here. Black people, I don't really know what it's gonna take for us to save ourselves, but it definitely starts with ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
The work starts with us. Fathers, try. It takes one group. Fathers.
This is it right here.
Fathers, stay in the homes. Try to stay in the homes. Fathers, you're needed in the homes. You're needed for the direction. You're needed for the discipline, for the strength. You're needed for the leadership. Black women, allow black fathers to stay. Allow them to do their thing. Please, black women. And it's a particular type I'm talking about. It's not all of them.
They know themselves.
The ones that I'm talking about know who I'm talking about. He's dating another woman. You mad at him. So all of a sudden he can't see his kids for the next 5 years. Stop.
The petty ones.
You want to put him on child support because he don't want to be with your ass. Stop. Allow the black father to be a black father. They are needed.
Don't down talk your father to your kids. Please.
Don't down talk him to your kids. These things create trauma that stem for years to go. And in the future, when something happens, everybody's asking how. This started way back. The issue is rooted from the house.
If there's anything you want to kill a tree,
get it from the roots. It's rooted from the house, from the household. The black household is fucked up. The black household is messed up, and it's raising just the wrong people. It's giving the wrong impression of the future of the black community.
I'll tell you this. Black people, we need some prayer.
We do.
Now, we need more than prayer, brother. God helps those that helps themselves.
We need a lot.
We need more than prayer. We need education.
We need a facelift.
Okay.
No.
There's people that try to give it to us.
I don't agree with
It's not a facelift.
No, facelift does not fix the problem.
Yeah, it's cosmetic.
Facelift does not solve the issue.
Because it's still going to be underneath.
Only makes the issue look pretty.
Yeah, it's still going to be underneath right there.
And what this community needs is a revelation and to open up their eyes. Matter of fact, that's a perfect. People are killing each other.
Revelation.
We are destroying each other.
You want to know what's funny though?
There has been too many people of power and in position to use that power, and they have been slain right in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. When can Rosa ended up in jail.
She's alive. Well,
Yeah, she's alive and well, but she ended up in jail.
she died last year, right?
Okay, well, we're not gonna get into the semantics of if Rosa Parks is alive.
No semantics, okay.
It's beyond. It's beyond sort of what we're talking about.
I'm saying her.
There's too much in front of us, positive examples, and you know what? I'm gonna take it back into the old days. This generation of teenagers that is coming up, I am fearful.
Yep.
I am extremely fearful.
Yeah, man.
I talk about
On a ratio, let's give it 10-to-1 ratio. This generation of teenagers, out of 10 teenagers, one of them will be a leader.
mm-hmm.
One of them will be a leader, and the other 9 gonna knock them down.
My brother said something, Davidson said something. Society hates seeing a black, healthy, nuclear family. It's not common.
And
That's scary. Yeah, a healthy black family is very rare now. That's just
you know what I'm afraid for the most, besides you and Marvin's? Davidson. Because my brother Davidson exemplifies black family.
yeah, he does.
That man is an active father, an active brother, and an
Hey,
active husband.
I do too.
He said beside you.
Okay.
Beside you.
Okay.
First thing to say.
Besides you,
They're taking a shot over here. Like,
Yeah.
anything about me,
You know
man.
what, Jerry?
Can I get another shot, Vaughn?
You don't need that shot.
Okay. A half a cup, by the way, not a shot.
If you go on
Terramana.
stage, if you go on
Triple shot.
this page,
Yep.
is completely covered in family and love. You could never go to this man's page and find something that will bother you, disturb you, disrupt your spirit. Never. You will find things that uplift you. You'll find things that you want to achieve. You'll find ways that you want to incorporate into your lifestyle.
And he doesn't have the most followers. People will unfollow that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They don't want to see that.
Nah.
And he was saying
But let him and his wife get into something, and it happens to get, you
what
know,
they wanna
his
see.
wife decides to post an emotional thing on her page. Oh my God.
Everyone's gonna be on it. Yeah.
Everyone's following it,
Yeah.
sharing it.
everybody's going to be on it.
But let him open a business. Nobody's sharing it.
He may not tell us, but there's a lot of people jealous of him.
That's not the right middle.
He
Black
made it.
community need to stop posting that Instagram.
Like, yep, black people, stop posting your drama. I fucking hate the Love and Hip Hop,
That's
the
a-
Housewives of Atlanta. I can't stand those shows.
No, I hate it.
I can't. Those shows are toxic energy in your home.
I wouldn't boycott that shit, bro.
They're toxic energy to your wife, toxic energy to your daughters. How the fuck am I watching? Yo, what's that network? Somebody posted today and I loved it. Anybody who has a subscription to Zeus, you're a toxic person and I don't want to be friends with you.
Anyway.
Anyone who has a subscription to Zeus, you're a toxic person
You took a
and I don't want to be friends with you.
you took a
You
shot
know
at
what's
her.
funny? You know what's funny?
It's not entertainment. It's brainwashing.
Network is $5.99 a month. They made
The cheapest
cheaper
thing.
than Netflix, Hulu, Apple Music, Spot. They made the most toxic shit, the most cheapest and the easiest way to
To get access to. Yep.
Black people watching other black people destroy themselves. That's our entertainment?
You know what's funny? BT is dying because of shit like that.
Yeah, BT's, yeah.
Yes, it is.
No.
BT is
Well, shout out to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's helping BT a lot.
BT is thriving because of shit.
No.
They're thriving.
Listen, I love sisters.
Economically,
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
Okay, that's what I'm
the
saying.
purpose of BET stands for
Black
Black Entertainment Television. When BET was created, yo, if you go back to BET in the early 2000s,
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2001 to 2010, BET was all about hot music. You have what else you call
Black history,
Black history. You had all of the great Martin.
real hip hop.
You had it's all that. You had all of these things that made us great. The old BET is what made white people want to be like us.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is.
That's why white people are good, yo. They got so much soul and flavor.
So much culture, style, food.
Yep.
Yep, that's what it was.
Now BET got all of these horrible soap opera shows.
Now
I hate
when you see a little white boy, that wants to be black,
He wears a do-rag.
he's wearing a do-rag, pants is under his ass, he's tatted up. Not to say nothing's wrong with tattoos, but the tattoos he got is just, it's not nothing he probably would have got as an art piece. It's to blend in.
The best thing I've ever heard came from the late great Paul Mooney. And he said, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga.
That's a fact.
They want to
That's a
partake.
fact. You want to partake.
They want to partake, but they don't want.
If you're a nigga too, you gotta deal with nigga issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, my brother said something I was just about to talk about.
Oh,
Krishan.
dude.
Krishan, or I don't know how you say her name. Blueface is Krishan.
Face?
She, first of all, she has real issues.
Demons.
Okay, and
Demons.
with her on the Zeus Network, the Zeus Network made her even more. She's a star. She has real mental issues. She's not okay.
She's not a viable.
No.
She's not okay. And Blueface said it.
Yeah,
Blueface
I
said,
was gonna say.
"You guys are enabling her
Yep, because they said they want to.
because she really has problems."
They said they want to hype her
She
up.
has problems. We have problems too.
No, but still, he said something. Though.
So a crazy man is calling another person crazier.
No, but he said something though. He said they want to hype her up when she's doing her bullshit, but don't want to talk about maybe she has mental issues.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
And now she's pregnant.
Now she's pregnant. Ugh.
She just got, I watched her today, she just got into a fight with another girl, Lala or something like that, on Maddie South.
Mellow?
Nah, hell no. My little wife would not put herself in that position.
Another girl named Lala on Maddie South. All because she showed up late to the Maddie South, I think, interview, and everybody was waiting for her. She showed up late and left early. So when they did the next episode, this girl was literally just accountability. She was holding her accountable. Holding her accountable. She was like, yo,
Tattoo Tana, what up, mama?
you showed up late and left early. You wasted everyone's time. Not saying that you're not important or anything like that, but all of us have stuff that we could have been doing. But we all signed up to do this. And you showed up late and you left early. Wasted everyone's time.
How you say her name? Krishan?
Krishan.
It's Krishan.
Like,
Do you think her issues go back to, is it daddy issues?
I don't know what it
Do you
is.
think she has daddy issues?
Krishan was a thriving, educated young black girl that was
Athlete.
a track star.
Yes.
Yo, I seen that clip with her with Blueface on the football field when he did the quick like it was a quick drill. Bro, she definitely athletic.
She's quick.
Both of them.
She could have.
Yeah.
You sleeping? Both
She
of
would
them.
have
Not
been one
what
of
they
the
portray,
number
bro.
one black girls running in the Olympics today.
They're both not what they portray right now.
Nope.
But they doing whatever they can do for the clout. They doing whatever they can. No.
No.
But that's what this difference do.
Blueface is a straight up businessman though.
Blueface,
He's just
He was a basketball star.
yeah, and he's a straight up businessman
That's what I'm
too.
saying. They both not portraying their full potential right now.
No, they're actually doing it. They're just not portraying it.
You know who else?
Okay, I give you.
But Blueface is a straight up businessman.
You know who else that would have been?
Tattoo Tana, invite some of your friends on the live. We about to get toxic in a minute.
No,
You know,
Friday.
You know who else?
She know what it is.
They tried to turn it into Krishan? Jesse Wu.
Jesse Wu, yeah. Yeah, they try to turn Jesse.
VH1, because on the episode, the producers literally pulled her to the side and said, "We need you to act that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we need you to act up. We need you to act a fool." And she did it once, and when she watched the episode, she's like, "Nah,
that ain't
this
me.
You know what the hell am I doing?"
You gotta respect her for that.
But you know what? It
You have to
comes. It
respect her
comes.
for that.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't do it though.
A lot of people don't
A lot of
respect
people don't do it.
Jesse
Jesse was Haitian.
Wu.
We know she wasn't raised nothing like what you would see on the
I'm
TV.
not saying because she's Haitian.
No,
but I'm saying
I'm saying
in the
her.
Haitian culture, we will scold you. The Haitian community will come together to scold you if you are making a fool of yourself. The black community will come together to applaud you. That's the difference.
Don't forget the topic we got tonight.
I like what you said, man. Listen,
We still got another topic for that.
well, I do have one red hot topic, right?
Yeah. We're good.
You know we got to get into the little relationship shit.
Let's get toxic.
All right.
Girl,
I got a question for the ladies in the
stop cursing
chat.
us out. We're gonna have a girl on soon. It's not just our.
Yes, we are gonna have a female host. All right, I'm doing some interviews right now. I gotta pitch them to you so you can interview them as well. Ladies, if you think you're capable of handling the Red Coast podcast and you would like to be our female host,
And we will
shoot me a DM and we will definitely do the interview and see what's going on. We are looking for a female host to be our female host on the Red Coast podcast. Ladies, are you as aggressive and excited to give Valentine's Day gifts as much are you to receive it?
No, they're not.
I don't even got a Valentine.
Part 2 of that question is, who made Valentine's a woman's mainly holiday?
I'm just gonna talk about that.
Who did that?
It must be the people who did Mother's Day mainly holiday because
So-
all of them.
Yeah, Father's Day don't mean nothing.
The funny thing is, I think my girl watched our podcast the last time about it. She told me she's getting me a Valentine's Day gift. I'm like,
Okay, so Tattoo Tana, you see? Tattoo Tana said yes. Does that mean yes, you're excited to give gifts to?
Queen of the South is on the line.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. And Jasenia said always. So, unfortunately, we only have one lady here today.
Wait, do you guys believe in the March 15 reciprocation?
What is that?
What's
What's
that?
that?
Yeah, what's that?
You never heard of that?
Never heard of that.
February 14th is Valentine's Day. You going out for your girl.
Uh-huh.
March 14th is Independence Day.
No.
March 14th is my wife's birthday.
I'm sorry.
He didn't get that.
So that double gift.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Harry. That doesn't apply to you then. But it was something that was posted out like maybe 2 years ago. So basically, we give them everything on February 14th, and then March 14th, the reciprocation is Independence Day.
This shit sounds like Mother's Day and Father's Day.
No, really, it is the reciprocation to it. You know, Father's Day is not like that, like Mother's Day either.
Which is another, we're not talking about.
So Tattoo Tana in the chat says, I got OD shit planned for my man for Valentine's Day.
Oh, shit.
Spa and a gift.
All right, that's how it is.
Let's go.
That's how it is.
So we have one. Now, I will say that the Spanish girls, my black queens, I love y'all.
Spanish girls?
But I'm going to say this, and this might sound a little biased.
They get a win for this one.
But the other cultures of women,
Edge.
the way that they cater to their
They
men,
have an edge.
be on a
Yeah,
consistent
that's a win for this one.
level.
Haitian women too?
Haitian women too.
No.
Spanish women
Like Spanish women.
cater to their, yo,
It's not-
they definitely do.
I can't say nothing about Jamaican women.
A white female will cater to a black man in a way that he don't want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Sisters get married.
And the sisters, we're gonna do an episode on that, by the way.
Don't get me started.
We're gonna do an episode on interracial dating and why black women are so mad at black men
Yep.
for dating a white girl.
Can I tell you this?
Not even
We're gonna do that episode.
Not even a white girl. Someone out of their race.
Someone not black. Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
That's another episode. We're gonna have a female up here for that.
Bring my mom for this shit.
I wouldn't bring Spanish girls for that shit. I don't care what you say. I got Spanish people who's gonna pull up for that.
This is gonna be an argument. We're gonna change this into a round table.
Black women, please stop giving the pussy as a Valentine's Day gift. Please,
Kid.
can you show me how you love me in another way?
Yeah, I need a spa day too on a gift.
You didn't say don't give it to us at all. Just give us more.
No, yeah, give us
like.
He said, "No, give us
I
that."
still want to put
I took you out. I treated you to this. I treated you to that.
You experienced
I
all the
expressed how much I love her, and all you want to do is lay down and take a
This- You got a point.
Like that's crazy.
Mr. Celibate over here is saying you experience more
shout out to Ski Mask.
when you're celibate.
You know what?
You not running that.
Steve Ash.
You not running that shit.
You still winning your bet?
Yeah, you still going strong. He found some loopholes though. He found loopholes like you can suck a titty, right? You can suck a titty.
That's an understatement. Loopholes. That's
Not just one. He found a lot of ways around his bet.
my goodness.
He bought himself a pocket pussy.
She said, "I'm gonna just puff on this hookah, even though it's dying. It's probably dead, but we're gonna make it look good. We're gonna make it look good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fellas, we agree that we want to feel special on Valentine's Day too. I want to walk into the room and see the rose petals leading up to the bed.
Beat
You
us
know,
to it.
book the room.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
You know-
I had a great Valentine's Day.
All right.
I took her to get her hair done,
Mm.
get her nails done.
Oh, it started with you spending. Okay,
Yes. Stop shooting.
yeah, lead by example.
No, that's fine. You
Hey,
know
yo, you
what?
got-
I'm gonna take a page from your book for this one.
you the head of the household.
No, the
you
thing
guys.
is, that was why I clean.
Okay, there we go.
So I wanted her to feel special. Valentine's Day is another day on the calendar. It's not any. I do that any other time, but I took it to a nice place, a place that was black owned.
Like you said, you do that any other time. Fellas, we can't count how many times. I don't think the ladies can even count how many times a year. If you got a good man, if you got a bum, it's not for you. If you got a good man, you can't count how many times out of the year that man makes you feel like Valentine's
Matter
Day.
of fact, I got a plug anyway. So I took it to the Beauty Cave in Harlem. Ladies, if you want to get your hair done, your nails done, Beauty Cave in Harlem, amazing spot to go to.
I'm gonna write that one down.
black owned.
They don't have no attitude at the counter or nothing.
No, it's
Okay.
it's one of the best. My stepmother worked there. She does nails.
What's the name?
UBK.
Also, don't forget our favorite spot we never visited yet, Juvenex.
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 I took her to get her hair. You know, she was very. You know, she was very.
Actually,
we went out for dinner.
no, not there. But we call those places again.
We're gonna get back to you.
Steven, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
Guys need relaxation too. What the fuck? I want my beard massaged with, essential oils and stuff.
I know what I was looking for.
I had a facial done for my birthday last year. I never had a facial done before. That shit felt amazing.
Yo, a facial will change your life.
That shit felt. I was knocked out.
Why?
Nigga, I'm talking about a. Oh.
No, he's about the wrong type of facial. This man said a facial change your life. He's thinking about the wrong one. No, I've never had your face massage.
Yes, massage. But
That's not what he was thinking.
not a facial. He's thinking about a facial. Not a.
That's what it's called, bro.
It's done to my face.
All right. All right.
Young person.
Let's grow up now.
I keep forgetting.
It's called a facial, bro, when you go to an esthetician.
He's a younger one.
Okay? Yeah, he's a younger
He's the
one.
youngest one, all right.
When you go to an esthetician, mind you, our amazing cousin Magdala, with her esthetician business, she's the one that gave me the amazing experience of having a facial, gave me a gold mask. Yeah, on the island, yeah. And her office is in West Babylon. She has an office in West Babylon. All right. She also did some of my friends' facials for my boy's wedding. She did all the grooms. Yeah. Barbers do facials. Yeah. The hot towel.
There's some barbers that go above and beyond.
For 150, get the gold mask, the whole shebang bang.
There are some barbers that go above and beyond, dog.
I had a barber once. He had this massage gun.
Oh, yeah.
And he put the hot towel on it.
Wait, you got mad when you say face, you let the massage on your face. That's crazy.
Massage gun is
No. That nigga
No. That's definitely a goal.
He had the towel, the hot towel.
Like I said.
I love that shit. I love it.
Wait, Jerry. Your brother can't be for saying face, but he let a man shoot his face.
Epic fail.
I said massage.
Epic fail.
Why?
And you came at me for saying facial will change your life.
It's better than a man massaging your face with his fingertips.
No, shut your face up, bro.
Anyways, ladies, just as much as us fellas are getting on a Valentine's Day shit, ladies, get on it too. Have a plan for your man. Not just he takes you and he show you everything for Valentine's Day, and then it's like, all right, here's pussy, here's your gift.
Back to what I was saying, though.
If you're not tired by the end of the night too, and if he don't got to fight for it,
Back to what I was saying.
and don't be giving him that just here nigga pussy. Here you go, just take it.
Listen, guys.
Damn.
No, back to
Listen, guys. Starting
Like I
next
said,
month.
I took her out. I got her hair and nails done. You know, we went to dinner. I paid for dinner. I thought we were going home. She said, "We need your phone so I can use GPS." It was set up.
Ladies, listen.
Room was set up. She said, "All right."
Fucking my girls in there take notes.
She went to the bathroom real quick. She put the shower, came out. Lingerie on point.
I love lingerie.
Lingerie on point. And she was like, "Listen, tonight's about you."
Lingerie's made for a reason.
That line, "Tonight's about you," made my Valentine's Day.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's
Females wear lingerie regular now, so I appreciate it more.
No.
no.
He
You
has
get,
a point right there.
no, when you married, it's t-shirt and head wrap.
No, it's
No.
It's not lingerie that much.
Some females do.
Some girls, but wait, it was appreciated because when I got to the room was made up. It wasn't just regular.
So
There you go.
for him, it's the thought that went into the day.
Yeah, it's the thought.
The thought that went into the day that I'm thinking of you. But you're right with that
She knows
one.
how to rose petals. She knows I love Remy. She had 2 bottles of Remy in the room.
Hey, yo,
Nice already.
that shit is crack. That shit is crack, bro. That's sophisticated Hennessy.
That's why.
That's what that is.
No, at the end of the day, that's what I like, and she knows that. I tell you this, she had 2 bottles of Remy Radiant on ice. The room was set up. She had balloons. The bed said, "I love you." Like it was a surprise.
I don't think the ladies know how good that makes us feel.
It makes us
Even if we don't end up having sex that night, which I hope we do, but even if we don't, That whole plan right there is like amazing. And when we do have sex, I'm going to show you my appreciation.
Now, for you know, like I did a whole full. That's what you get the exquisite. I mean, I did a whole full shoot. I also did photography.
Ladies don't know that when you do for us, that makes us want to do more for you.
Yes.
Y'all ladies don't know when you melt your man's heart by putting in that effort to show him you appreciate him.
Listen, I'm gonna spend
That shit made me go back like, nah, baby, you going to Cancun with the girls. It's on me. Go ahead.
On this girl right
You know how rare it is to get a surprise from a female? Oh man.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Like I said,
They be acting like they don't know you and they've been with you for 10 years.
that's what we was going.
What do you want, nigga? What do you mean? Surprise me.
I literally said that. Like,
I can't surprise you. What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
Who got the dinner? She was like, no, I got us a room in the city. Oh really?
Sheesh.
The fuck?
Even if you was tired, you gonna wake up right away.
Right away.
What is it, 2 hours away? No problem. Let's go. Red Bull.
Best Valentine's Day I ever had, I'll keep it buck with my ex, as toxic as that situation was. Best Valentine's Day was with my ex.
At mom's house. Go ahead.
No.
I thought that's what I heard.
We took a group trip.
I was on my way out the house. He's on the way in.
We was in a we took a group trip. It was me, her cousins, and niggas. And we had gone to this trip in Atlanta. It was New Life Baby in Atlanta. And they did it on Valentine's weekend. We got this big ass B&B. All the couples had their own room.
Orgy.
And the rooms were it was like a mansion. So all the rooms were far apart. Niggas is blown backside. Nobody can hear shit.
Oh, you ain't blowing that back out if I can't hear. What? Y'all ain't never take group friends trips with couples and heard? I will be behind the door like, my nigga putting their work. Go ahead, my nigga. Matter of fact, I'm going to, it's my turn. I can hear you, you gonna hear me.
this is it, right?
Nigga, I've been on that trip. I've been on that trip.
Done trips like that.
Listen,
Yep.
listen.
Everybody walking out the room, rushing to the bathroom. Nah, I'm first. Nah, I'm first.
I've done that already.
How was your night?
Literally.
Special. What made the trip
You gotta take one of those trips. I'm telling you, that shit'll motivate you to hit it better.
on Valentine's Day, the girls acted on Valentine's Day that they was all mad at us. At all the guys.
Ooh.
Oh, so that was planned then. They planned that shit for you guys.
Yeah, it was a front.
Oh, they fronted it.
So
That was a dope plan right here. Yeah.
we woke up early in the morning. We had cooked them breakfast. We cooked them breakfast. We had everything laid out for them.
Mad bowls of cereal.
They're trying to say.
No, fuck you.
And toast
One of the dudes that
A cup of coffee.
is a professional chef.
Eggo waffles.
We was helping him make everything. He made these beautiful waffles with the sliced up bananas, flower decoration, the edible flowers. We went all out. So after the girls
Just know I fuck loud, so
dinner, the girls came
I'll be screaming.
dinner. I mean, not dinner, breakfast.
Don't knock on the door and say, Jerry, you okay?
12 o'clock, yeah, tell a story.
You told 6 of them.
I didn't care, right? 12
Hey, preacher.
Preacher. Nah, continue.
They made us breakfast. I mean, they made us breakfast, right? They ate their breakfast. After that, their attitude switched up. We're all over there like, what? We just made y'all breakfast and shit. Like, y'all didn't even get y'all actual gifts yet. This is just like the first part. Because we had our shit planned out. And then we all had like personalized shit. And we were going to do individually with our girl. So then they was mad at us up until probably like 3 in the afternoon. So we all in the house just tight because they're like, yo, I thought we probably gonna blow backs out after dinner, after breakfast and shit.
Get to the point.
Fuck you. So they got mad at us. So we went out. So we were like, yo, fuck this. We're gonna leave them in the house. We took the car. We went out. We went to this basketball court that was near the B&B. And we played ball for like 3 hours. Hooping, just being guys, chilling.
Bros of a hose.
When we came back to the house, it was a completely different house. We only had one car. So it's either they bought this shit before we got there, or they Ubered back. When we walked into the house, from the driveway, thousands of rose petals.
Oh, shoot.
All over the driveway. Walked into the house.
The black girls did this?
Black girls.
Okay.
Black Haitian girls. Walked into the house.
Compa plane.
The stairs were lined with candles. Going all the way upstairs.
Bro, this really sounds like an orgy. But go ahead.
No. Listen.
Go ahead.
They did this really dope. There was four. It was four guys. There was 4 different directions.
Dolly, what up, Dolly?
There was 4 different directions of the candles.
Mm.
We got names on the floor for each path. One path went upstairs. One path went to the guest room that was downstairs. One path went to the game room that was downstairs.
Were y'all swapping?
No.
Oh,
This is what our girls did for us.
Damn.
This, when I went down my side, I walked into the room. I don't know how the fuck she did this, but there was balloons hanging from the ceiling.
Helium.
oh, the helium, bro. There's balloons.
No. They were taped or some shit. Like, they were thin. Not
It's
helium.
helium.
Oh, that stuff.
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
There was confetti everywhere.
Ooh.
She had edible arrangements on the bed. She had them designed in the letters "I love you."
What's her number?
And on top of that, the girl signed me up for a competition that was happening because she knows I'm a drummer. She signed me up for what's the shit called?
Someone said it was
Ambassadorship
It's tape.
to be sponsored by Soul Tone.
How do you know that?
Right? To be sponsored by Soul Tone.
Not even together anymore. That's the, no, it was a toxic relationship. It was a toxic relationship. I'm glad it's over.
But she got me my first sponsorship by Soul Tone Symbols as a drummer.
Yeah, she licked her butt that night.
Oh,
That's what that sounds like.
And I think
Okay, we're not doing this on this live. Not doing this on this live. Anywho, that is going to be the end of this episode for Red Coast Podcast. I want to thank everybody that tuned in today. As next month, February 14th, well, the month of February before Valentine, I think the next episode is going to be a little spicy. Definitely giving y'all some hot ideas. You know, we're going to get some links for some hotels, for some spots to help some guys out that may not have a clue because some guys don't fucking know where to start.
I'm going to give you some areas, Juvenex and some
Yeah,
spots
get you guys.
like that.
We got February 13th for the podcast, so.
Oh, the Monday. Yep.
It's the 13th, so it's gonna give
Yep.
everybody what they need the day before.
Not just that, we could start next Monday too. So it's also Black History Month. So yeah, we have that going on.
the day of Valentine's Day, my
Touch Me Tuesdays,
Touch Me Tuesdays will officially start.
once a month.
It's a compa, kizumba, and zouk night. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be fun.
Once a month.
Dances. All right, that is gonna be the first
Me and Chris is doing it.
days.
I'm going to have to take classes.
Touch Me Tuesdays.
Also,
take
we'll be
classes.
having a compa dance class coming here very soon.
Okay.
It's gonna be in the month of February as well.
I'll bring my dancing shoes.
And on that same Valentine's, the 14th, my compa mixtape is dropping on one day long.
Oui.
Tune into that.
Bon bagay. Bon, messieurs et mesdames.
And he forgot to say, while y'all teaching Popa, I'll be in the corner teaching bachata.
You have your own night for that.
Not merengue?
No, Vaughn. You got that. No, Vaughn.
It could be Merengue Wednesdays.
We're gonna do that. Oh, word? I'm with it. Oh, yeah.
Guys,
I'm going to put my dancing shoes on for this. That's for sure. Put some nails underneath it, the clickety clap.
This is open for people that probably don't even know about it.
Yep.
Because you might come to find that you might fall in love with it. So come learn how to dance to it. Come learn how to vibe to it. There's gonna be a bunch of Asians in there. I'll tell you that right now.
My ankle's going to be showing.
No socks.
Wait, you have to once a month?
And I'm a scratch.
yeah, once a month.
What, the second weekend of the month?
No, it starts on Valentine's. So it's
Second weekend?
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
No. Vaughn, what? Third week, do the bachata night.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Say less.
Not to cut
Alright.
you guys, but you already know this is a podcast that lasts as long as your hookah session.
And my hookah's dead.
is dead. Thanks everyone. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Shout out to Space Lounge for providing this awesome setup and venue for us.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Vigif.
Vagif, happy birthday, my brother, the Space Lounge owner. Happy birthday, Vagif.